Welcome to this tapping session on fatigue. I'm Steph Furrow, owner of The Empowered Soul. I love sharing tapping because it's one of the simplest and most effective and empowering ways to work with yourself, to not fix or change yourself, but to meet yourself where you are and to wherever you are, find an easier path forward, a path with more ease, less struggle, less tension. And in my experience, there can be a lot of struggle and tension with fatigue, with being just depleted, tired, tired as fuck all the time. I've been going through a stretch of this myself, and it's like you have a couple hard choices. Like, do I power through and deplete myself even more trying to do these things that I want to do, or I have to do, or I wish to do, but it's not sustainable. I don't have the fuel to back it up. Or do I do nothing? And like, that doesn't feel good either, day after day or week after week, when there is stuff that you're like, part of you is like burning and ready to go, but the energy is just not there and the movement is not there. And so it can be hard to know what to do with that, or like, what is the most loving way to move through this? What is taking this lens of self-care and self-love, like what is the path? Like, push myself or do nothing, or is there some road in between? So we're going to tap on it. I don't know the answer for you, but I believe that tapping will clear the the stress and the tension around this issue to the degree that, number one, you have clarity, more clarity to guide you, and number two, releasing some of this extra like baggage around it, that's going to generate energy, restore energy as well. So your body, your nervous system can do amazing things on your behalf when you meet it there and when you give it the chance. And so let's see what's in store. If this is your first time tapping, I invite you to pause here and go watch the intro to tapping video that I have on my website. There is a link to that in the description underneath. Otherwise, I invite you to put 2 feet on the floor, feel yourself in your seat for a moment, relax into this space, close your eyes if it feels good, and let's just take a couple gentle breaths. This is going to make you more receptive to the tapping, and this is also a place where you can tune in and gauge on a scale from 1 to 10, how fatigued am I? How depleted am I? With 10 being like maximum depletion. Get that number. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and follow along. Even though I am so fatigued, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I'm tired all the time, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though part of me worries that my energy will never come back, here I am, showing up for myself. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's total fatigue. I have no energy. Everything feels exhausting. It's like an empty tank. I'm sick of having an empty tank. I'm tired of not having the energy I need or want to do the things I need to do or want to do. I wish I had fuel within me. I wish I knew how to generate this energy or how to better restore myself. Nothing seems to help. And resting just makes me want more rest. It doesn't seem to be restoring. It's like an endless pit. I feel like I could sleep for years and still be tired. I don't want to push myself far beyond my limits. I don't want to break down and burn out, but I also don't want to just do nothing. I don't want to feel like my life is passing me by, that people aren't getting the best of me, that I'm not getting the best of me. I don't know what to do. I feel like I should do something, but I don't want to do anything. Why does it seem so much easier for other people? Let's take a breath here. You can close your eyes for this breath if you'd like. Just breathing it in. I remember that I'm human, that energy is not fixed and constant, and that my energy moves in seasons. Maybe this is a season of slowness for me. Maybe this is an invitation to slow down to the degree that I can strip some things from my life. Maybe this slow down or this grinding halt is a way to clarify my values. Winter can feel endless, but it doesn't last forever. I can remember that at other times in my life where it's felt like something hard would never end, it always does. I remember that there is another side, and that I will emerge from this fogginess and slowness. I'll explore what it means to love myself in this place. I'll explore why it is so difficult to not be doing all the things. I'll explore my worth apart from what I can produce. I'll remind myself that I am enough, even now. I'll have patience for myself in this season of tiredness. I'll notice even more what does bring me energy. I'll prioritize even more what does bring me energy. I don't need to go 100 miles an hour. I can ask myself, what would give me a little boost right now? And more, I will choose these things that feel good for my energy. I will allow the rest. Perhaps I'll even allow it more deeply. I'll sink into it more deeply and seek a deeper level of restoration than perhaps I have allowed. Everything changes, and this too shall pass. I'm still me, whether I'm tired or not, energized or not. Beautiful. You can let your hands rest in your laps. Close your eyes. Take a moment to notice any shifting and settling. And notice what your number is now on a scale from 1 to 10. How fatigued, how tired am I? If you're still at a 3 or 4, I would suggest that you just do this again. The longer you tap, the more effective it is. And if you're in a really kind of like foggy, heavy place overall, maybe try this every day or a couple times a day and see what it does for your energy. It may reveal, tapping is it's like a clarifying agent, and often there are layers that we're working with. So it may reveal something underneath, maybe a deeper issue, a deeper worry that's draining some energy, a deeper expectation or belief about yourself. So check out my channel with other sessions and see if any of those align and could also support you in this. But there's something really powerful in even recognizing I am not my energy. My identity is not my energy, and that you are you, and there is nothing wrong with you, as you kind of ride these currents of how our energy fluctuates. And I will also add there's some crazy shit going on astrologically too, and some really big like solar flares just pumping all this energy toward Earth. And if you feel energy, if you feel subtle energy and you're, or, you're of like an empathic nature, you could very well be affected by that. We don't always know exactly what it is, but you can still be here with yourself and you can stay with yourself and stay in connection, a healthy, nurturing connection with yourself. Um, no matter what your energy is doing at the moment. So I send you my love as you go about your day. And I'm here if there is anything else I can do to support you. Steph at yourempoweredsoul.com. See you next time.